2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Left yourself an opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have easily gone down. An opportunity to make a par here. He's in a share of 9th place. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just didn't drop. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Yeah, that one will play. This shot from around 210 yards.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, come on, sit. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
That's just a bit outside there, Luke.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That limits the damage. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. It's time to check on the leaderboard. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And back to the play, shall we? Sitting at 1 over. With a flurry, they could break into the top 20. How close was that to going down? Just 10 feet to the cup here. Get excited. This could go in. Steady on. And this one is for bogey. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 7 shots behind after that. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill. to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nice out the rough here. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Rich, the par 5 sixth. Reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Rich, the 3M Open, reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beamer. You're absolutely entitled to it. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Sitting at 5 over for the day. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
You like that, didn't you? Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, steady now. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey.
Yeah, you'll take that. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Yeah, well played.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. Currently at 6 over par. The back nine at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Tee shot is looking good here. And he's down there.
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's get back to it, shall we? 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole.
A par putt on the table.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. It was on a good line. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Ouch, that hurts.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Sitting at 8 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th reach, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 12th.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, just missed. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 5th place.
Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Trying to save par here.
And down she goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, nicely played. This putt is about 17 feet long. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 4th place.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
The 15th, par 4, but a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. Go on, get in the hole.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Xander Schauffele currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Oh, Rich, how good is that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot.
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke, bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one's looking good.
For the par. And it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Nicely done.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And that's got to be a nice feeling. Ending the round with a chip in. Great work around the green.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? But it was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Luke, if the golf wasn't good, the weather was great. It was absolutely a pleasure to be able to join yourself and Rich and be out here on the golf course watching all the action and all these incredible rivalries.